I'm Evan Warwick.
And I'm Kate Finger.
And today we're here at the Goodwill of South Central Wisconsin, and we're going to be riding in a Honda Pilot 2018. This is the first installment of Wilde Rides. Let's go. So can you tell me a little bit about Goodwill and what your mission is?
Absolutely. So when people think about Goodwill, they think about our retail stores, but we are actually so much more than that. Our stores are not our reason for being.
Okay.
They help us do what we want to do and what our community needs us to do. So our mission is to help individuals achieve their highest level of independence through the power of work.
Okay.
And our vision is everybody can work. So our focus is really on upskilling individuals, providing opportunities for training to help folks reach their own goals.
And so what is your position at Goodwill?
So my title is Director of Mission Program Development. So I work with all of our workforce development programs and our income tax assistance program. We've got a very large supported employment program. So we provide vocational support to about 120 adults with disabilities at about 115 different employers in the community. And we have our supported training program with a local distribution center where we train people with disabilities to work full-time in a local distribution center. We have our income tax assistance program, which is a free service. So this year we served over 500 families and prepared tax returns for free for low-income folks. We provide digital skills training to people in the community. So we have a small, tiny little grant with Google here to provide some different levels of computer training so that people have the skill sets that employers are looking for. And we've got our internship and work experience program. So for folks who've been out of the workforce for a while, we offer them opportunities to get back in, build some skill sets, create new relationships, build references, all that jazz.
That's great. How does someone that maybe just moved to the Madison community get connected with the services that you guys provide?
Just give us a call. You can call our front desk, and our very helpful receptionist, Cheryl, will be happy to direct your call.
Well,
yeah, pretty easy.
You heard it here, Cheryl.
Cheryl's pretty cool.
So all of this that we're talking about kind of just reminds me that as a consumer, right, Goodwill for us as consumers is kind of just that storefront.
Right.
But for some people that really connect with Goodwill, it's more than just the store, and it's improving their lives. So right now we're driving in a 2018 Honda Pilot. It is a certified pre-owned car, which means that it has to pass our rigorous inspections to make sure that it fits the bill as far as being in that program. But essentially what that means is you're getting a really, really quality Honda car for a lesser price because it is pre-owned. This is actually a touring model. And so some of the features on this is it has custom rims. So on the wheels, it has really nice rims. It has blind spot monitoring. And so that's when we turn right, it has the blind spot. And it has the backup sensors and parking sensors. So of those, what would you say is your favorite?
I really am into the blind spot detector because I think that makes a big difference. Just being able to see what's actually over there before you make a turn makes a big difference.
Absolutely, I would agree.
And when it comes to a car, I need something that's roomy for my friends and my dog.
Absolutely, absolutely. We noticed that when we were in the store, it was it was a new store, right? And it just looks different than a traditional Goodwill store does. And if you had to like nail it down to like two very big differences, what would you say are the two big differences?
Definitely the lighting. There was a lot of effort to go into making sure that the stores are light and bright and our customers can see things clearly in the front and our store associates can make sure that we're evaluating and seeing everything clearly in the back.
Yeah, we were shocked when we went in there.
I know, isn't it nice?
It's so visible.
Yes.
Yeah. If you had to think of like a story, what is your favorite story or experience with Goodwill and why?
A recent story for me would be during our income tax assistance program, our program coordinator, Joe, who helped an individual who was just leaving a domestic violence situation, and she was really in a bad situation financially. She wasn't sure she was going to be able to stay in her home. She was really scared about how she was going to continue to survive, and he spent so much time with her to make sure that she got back on her feet and was able to stay in her own home.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I'd like to thank Kate from Goodwill for joining us on the first installment of Wilde Rides, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.